Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, what I have here is two French military canteens. One is a repo, partially, and the other one's the full thing. The real deal's over here. The repo's over here. So what this guy is, I don't know its actual designation because I looked and one person called it M47 and then somebody else called it an M1956 or 52 or whatever, but this is a French Army canteen cup and stove. Now this stove is a Chinese stainless steel version. The one that came with this, or the one that was issued with these, was made out of aluminum. This is stainless steel, but it fits it. I mean, it fits right in there. All right, so let's look at the cover first. I have two covers for this. This one right here and this one right here. Both of these are original French military covers. They have two positions. One is for like when you're just carrying the canteen, or I think even the canteen and the cup will fit in there, and you can snap it down on the second one. I know it's just a canteen. Before we get to the canteen, this bottom part right back here was for the soldier to put their name or initials or whatever on. It has 1995 on this particular one right here. This is kind of like a wool-like material or felt. It's fairly well made. You have a belt hanger. I tried to hook this onto my LC2 web belt and had a pain in the ass doing it, but I just slid it through this so this will fit a web belt or equipment belt. Slide right through there with no problem. So I attached it that way. Alright, let's hurry up and get this done with over here. You out of the way. Alright, the canteen itself is 48 ounces. So it's almost a quart and a half. Let me drop something. Drop the stove. And once I clear some memory, because I'm running out of memory on the thing, I'll do a burn test with some fire dragon fuel, and I'll burn this cup in. Alright, so the canteen is 1 quart, 14 ounces. Its empty weight is 0.73 pounds or 334 grams. And its full weight is 3.69 pounds or 2.02 kilograms. That doesn't seem right because a kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Anyways, the 3.69 is correct. I don't know about the kilograms. That might be screwed up. The cup is 21 ounces. And it, that's the weight of it. And it holds 2 2/3 cup. It has a nice little marking on it to let you know where 1 cup is. You can see it from the inside. You can see I've been weighing and measuring all this stuff. But yeah, this just sits down here and nests, and then it's designed to use like hexamine or asbit tablets, but that solid fuel thing would work there. You could probably throw some sticks or something in there and try to use it like that, but I know on the aluminum it would probably melt or have a problem, issues with it, but stainless steel might work on it. Alright, this guy has a fairly wide mouth opening here, which is nice. You can throw ice cubes and stuff like that in there. We'll zero this guy out. We'll see how many millimeters we can get on him. 37.51 millimeters or 1.47. So almost 1.5 inches, about 1.5 inches, 1.48 opening. So pretty good opening on that guy. The rubber seal on this one needs to be replaced. If I tighten it down really tight, it'll stop leaking, but if you just tighten it down and think it's tight, it'll start dribbling down here. It's made out of aluminum. I can't zoom in on this wide angle, so you're just going to have to live with this. But that's the marking on the bottom. It looks like a stylized AM, and then maybe you could make that as a C. I don't know. I don't see any date on the Canteen anywhere. It has a nice, sturdy, thick chain right here. And the cup itself has these wire handles. Since it's new, brand new, basically, these don't flop around. But you could tighten it and jump them together and make that hold together if you wanted to, but it doesn't need it on this. This right here apparently can withstand heat because they cook in this Canteen cup all the time. And it's supposed to keep these handles from getting hot if it's in a flame. So there's kind of like a thermal barrier there. So we'll see how good that is, because the metal right here is still going all the way through. So even if you protected the side, I guess you protect the majority of it, but you've got 6 contact points to transfer the heat through. So I don't know. We'll see. That'll be one of the things I'll do. I'll take my glove off and I'll grab it, and if I go, ah, then you'll know that it didn't work. It was just a theory. All right, so we got that. And the Miltech one is just a little bit different for comparison. I won't do all the weights and everything else, but it's not bad. I mean, this is a brand new one, but the chain is a little cheesier right here. The cap is like a paper material. Uh-oh, knocked something over. It still has a big, nice, big, wide mouth. There's no marking on the Canteen I can see anywhere. This one came with a cup.
Also, let me get it out of here. Man, I'm running out of memory before I get this sucker out of here. There, finally.
Alright, now this one you can see the handles are all floppy. But it'll lock in place like that. It has no marking on the side. And the size is a little different. It's a little bit smaller. And that guy will kind of fit in there, but he's a tight fit and won't go all the way down. Whereas here he goes all the way down on the original Canteen. So they're a little bit different. You can see the height is smaller on this Canteen. Let me pull this guy out. Just make sure it's not a spacing issue here. Yeah, some of that was the French one wasn't all the way down. That one is a problem with this. When I get it to get this to fit the web gear and everything, and to button up that second strap up there, I have to smash this guy down pretty good so that the Canteen cup is wedged on there, and I have to beat it with a stick to get it to come off. All right, so this is the other French one. Of course, it has that little loop, and there's, so this is airborne because this is, well, this is Paris. It's all we can read off of here. And then I don't know if that's a 1-5 or I can't read that. I got no idea. Nothing else on the other flap, and no marking on the bottom. So there you go. These are fairly nice little kits. Fairly compact. Holds quite a bit of water. Of course, you know, you're going to be carrying that weight. It's going to add up. But if you need it, then it's worth it. Because one thing we need is water. Oxygen, water, and then food in order of importance. So this takes care of water, at least for a little bit. Mash that down. Right, there you go. So the next video you'll see, I'll be cooking in this little stove and burning on that. So Thank you for watching, and have a nice day, or evening, or night, or afternoon. I guess it could be any time.